Well, if you love cooking as I do, I've found the most amazing place in the northeastern suburbs that you really must see. It seriously is a culinary shopping experience. The Mercato store is a modern take on the traditional continental deli and the next evolution for the Caparasso family, who've traded in the area for over 35 years. Mario emigrated to Australia from Benevento in the early 60s. He met and married Emma, and they opened their first deli in 1972 at Ross Trevor. 2 children and 5 delis later, it was time to retire. And that's when their son John decided to build a new shop and continue the family tradition.
Something just gave me drive to go back to my roots. It felt like home, going back home.
They say they've retired, but you might just find Emma and Mario behind the counter lending a hand.
It feels great. And you know how many frogs we've given to children, and now they come with their children. We treated them like family. And if we didn't like to eat something, we wouldn't give it to our customers. So it was good service and good quality.
From our transition to a corner-style business, a little deli, to a larger scale, it was a major criteria that we didn't want to lose. At the old store with Mum and Dad, anyone who'd want to try something, it was a pleasure to let them try something. And we still see it today. People want to try things, and we obligingly let them try as much. And we know there are regulars that come in and try every day, but we're happy to do that. A lot of it's on feel. Visuals, we like how things look, but the main denominator is taste.
While some things like good old-fashioned customer service have stayed the same over the decades, other things have changed.
Lots. Years ago, you couldn't find so many things. The pasta used to come in boxes of 5 kilos? 5 kilo box. 5 kilo boxes. Even sugar, we used to pack the sugar.
Wander the aisles and you'll find produce stacked and packed in every possible way. There's bottles and cans, jars, Hessian bags, and they'll even vacuum seal. The Mercato is an Aladdin's cave of kitchenware, giftware, tableware, and of course, amazing food. I've been given a challenge to find 10 items that I've never seen before, and I don't think that's going to be hard. I found the most colourful pasta. Wouldn't know how to cook that. Fattest pasta I've ever seen. Looks like a baby teething ring, I think. That's interesting. Ugh. No idea. Dangerous looking. And mullet roe. I've no idea how to cook that, but I do know a way to find out. Many of Adelaide's top chefs run cooking classes at Mercato, and tonight we're learning quick pasta tips from the chef of the Gilbert Street Hotel, Grant Schooling.
As you can see now, the chorizo is starting to release their flavour. We've got a little bit of crispiness, a bit like cooking bacon. So we've got the beautiful Spanish flavours coming through, that spiciness of the chorizo. Now we've got our mushrooms. We're going to add the mushrooms last, and we're just going to roughly slice them like this and place them through the pasta. And mushrooms are like a sponge. So what they'll do, they'll soak up all that flavour.
Now, adding cold pasta to a sauce is not something I've ever done, but I will from now on because this dish was divine and it took just 10 minutes to cook. The classes focus on modern and traditional Italian meals, which are matched with local wines. They're held on Tuesday nights for up to 19 people, or you can get your own private group together and book a session.
In essence, what we are is a store that is evolving with new products all the time and tying that in with educational components as well, and with a great environment.
You'll find Emma and Mario's Mercato at Lower North East Road, Campbelltown. Cooking class details can be found on the store's website, but I recommend you drop in and have a look for yourself because I bet you can't leave empty-handed.